What's going on, everybody? Yeah, as the wheels turn, the drama.
Today's episode.
Anyway, got the truck done finally. $1,131 later. I will say thank you to the mechanic at the Loves in Oakwood, Illinois. It's a Speedco. You know, it's at the Loves. It's a Love shop. Because everyone knows that Loves owns Speedco. Anyway, he did a good job. Only thing was, after overnighting the compressor in, getting it installed, getting everything recharged, he could not log into his system because, you know, Loves is Speedco. They're an authorized repair facility for international now, but he could not access the system to clear the fault, to allow the computer to let the compressor run, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, all said and done, it was $1,131 to get to this point. We're blowing nice cold air. Rush Truck Center. They're in Illinois, just north of the 74-57 interchange off of I-57. It's the Rush Truck Center. It's a repair facility for them. I want a big thank you to them. They're an international repair facility. I think I just said that. Let me say it 3 more times. But I went over there to get that fault cleared, and the guy come out, he plugged into it, he cleared it, AC immediately kicked on, went inside, how much do I owe you? And the people at the service desk said, have a nice day. So that was awesome, because most places will not even hook up a computer without charging you at least $100 bucks. So for them to come out and do that was awesome. That was really appreciated after everything. So yeah, we did get this done finally today. I think we got that computer cleared about noonish time frame, and then we drove over here to Lafayette to get the trailer, which we have now, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. Nice trailer. It's got the different latch handles on the back, so we'll see how. I've never used a trailer with those handles, so we'll see how they hold up. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Hi, Red Duchess.
Yeah, Red Duchess, more than half a second of her popping in and out of the shot. She's sitting right there. She is sitting right there. Shh.
Don't tell anybody.
I'd like to say, you know, a big thank you to Alex and everybody at F2F. I really do appreciate we're getting it back to this point, and everyone that was involved in getting us back to this point. We're ready to go make some money. I gotta have a wind down time right now. With everything that's happened, my frustration level's been up here. I'm not 100% happy with the truck. She likes the truck. She likes how it rides. She likes the layout of it. I get that. It is nice looking. I will give it that.
Well, it's not bad. It's an open floor plan.
But getting used to
more room. I don't feel claustrophobic.
Yeah.
I got more light, more windows.
Oh, there's definitely feels space here. But my biggest issue right now, other than the issue we just had, is just the way the automatic transmission in this works, or operates, or does its thing. I drove an automatic T680 Kenworth a couple years back, and it acts just like that transmission. When you're trying to back up, it's all or nothing. You give it a little throttle, you give it a little throttle, and all of a sudden it wants to take off like, you know, it's in the Indy 500. And then you're on the brake like an idiot to try to keep from slamming into stuff. That drives me crazy. Why do they do not have, at this point, in this day and age, as long as autos have been out, why they have not put the creep mode like Freightliner has on their DT12? Why do they not have that creep mode on these trucks is beyond me. I don't understand it. I really don't. The Freightliner, you get that thing back. They back up good. The automatics, they back up really good. And I have experience on those too. So this is going to take some getting used to. I see some dock slamming in my future, and I really hate slamming a dock. It's one of my peeves about driving, is just slamming into a dock. It's always drove me nuts, and I've done it, and I drive myself nuts when I do. It's just, I don't like to beat up equipment like that, no matter if it's mine or somebody else's. Yeah. Trying to think what else we got going on. We know how much it costs to get this monstrosity fixed. I think I'm just going to call it Money Pit and just put Money Pit on the back of it, because right out of the gate it's already costing us money, and we haven't even made $1 with the thing yet.
That would be a good name, though.
Money Pit?
Yeah, I never thought of that.
Pile of garbage. No. No.
But
you know, it happens.
you can give them the tour of how I got it set up.
Trying to think what else.
How we got it set up, anyways.
Yeah, before we get to the trailer, we'll show the setup in the truck. So hold on, let me flip you around.
Storage unit up there. Of course, you got, you know, when we were young studs there. But it has a nice storage. Got our first aid up there, our medications, my wallet, and our gloves, and our mask, and our mutt. And of course, we have the lovely closet. This is where Nurse, we call him, we don't call him Harold. That's where he sleeps up there. Have food up there, paper plates and all that good stuff, utensils, things that I cook with up there, pots and pans for my easy bake oven. Got the old refrigerator here. I don't know how good you can see it, but it's a nice little refrigerator. Nowhere as big as the one I had on Big Red, but this will do. And I have this on the bed. This is Ziggy's bed, so he don't get on my bed. But I do like the fact that they got the radio and the heater control back here, and of course the APU there, so I can control everything at nighttime. And I just love the big windows, the big screens. And I even put extra Velcro on them here. I sold it on myself, so it attaches to the window very good, and the pleather leather stays towards us, so it looks good. And got a spot for Harold's CPAC machine, more storage, and this is where I keep all the storage for the unit, and that's pretty much it. He can show you this.
Well, you didn't have to switch it around because I was going to show him the difference. All right, so I have two of these holding my T&D 750 in, because not long after we bought this and installed it, the suction cup bracket broke. So we just did it that way. If you look over there, there you go. That works out great. And that's for my phone. But right here, this is the new screen. This is one of the screens for the new ELD that they're using over here. Samsara ELD that they're moving over to here at F2F. And I'm going to say, just after a couple, 3 days of using this thing, it might be a little early to give a full review, but I'm liking it. I'm liking it better, way better than TransFlow.
I do too.
I haven't had any glitch issues. Only thing is, and it was probably, it was on me, was out of the gate, making sure that everything was connected right, as far as talking to each other. I ended up having a hotspot through my phone. But these things, I got to look into it further, and the information, the tablet I should have connected to the ELD, because it's got its own small amount of hotspot to do what it does. But right now the tablet is actually hotspotted through my phone, but everything's working together, so I don't really want to mess with it because it's all working. It's just getting used to the layout, but overall, so far, I think it's all right. I think it's, yeah.
I used to have to ask you all the time, or, you know, are you on, are you off, are you in drive, are we on break?
Oh, we can look at the screen.
There. I don't have to ask anything anymore.
So this is the clocks And of course, it gives you all the, I got to certify that log from yesterday, but if you go back, I'm not really giving anything away here. But this is the main screen. You got hours of service, DVIR, vehicle, docs. Eventually we're going to do our documents through here instead of TransFlow. So I mean, I like it. I'm liking the setup. I think it's pretty good. Of course, DVIR is a little weird. When you do a DVIR with it, one thing it does do, which is kind of odd, it asks you to walk around and take photos of all 4 sides of the truck and then 3 sides of the trailer. You can just go right past that and still do the DVIR. I'm not taking photos every day. Sorry, guys. I am not interested in getting out and taking photos because the way it's set up, you would do the DVIR for the truck. You'd have to get out, take the pictures. Then you have to do a DVIR for the trailer, and then you have to do the pictures. I'm really not interested in doing that. So I hope that's not a requirement, because if it is, you might want to let me know. Because I got no desire to do it. Not every day. No, I mean, that's night swift truck driving Zonar crap for me. So, you know, just to be difficult. But yeah, let's get out and look at the trailer real quick, and then we'll call this video done.
Yeah, so we can...
Yep. We'll go around the other side. You can see the whole thing. I think it looks pretty good attached to the truck, but yeah, it's in good shape. I looked it over real good. Here's our new APU running, doing its thing. But yeah, I looked it over real good. No damage, not beat up, not dinged up. I do like the fact that they do buy the air ride with the air slide tandems. That just makes life easier than getting out and pulling that lever. But this is the handles I was talking about. I've never used these before. It's the first trailer I've ever pulled with these type handles on it. So we'll see how that goes. But and it already has a trailer plate on it, so I don't have to go to Chattanooga to get one. So that's awesome. So yeah, there we are. We got her again. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here so we can get some dinner. As always, I appreciate you guys taking time. Be safe. We'll talk to you.